BWF Nation, in this video we are doing predictions for AEW's Double or Nothing this weekend. And of course, as always, if you like what you see, please go to our Patreon page. For as low as $3 a month, you can enjoy a bunch of content not normally seen on our YouTube and TikTok channels. Now that I've spit all that out, Condon, let's do some predictions.
Yes, sir. Double or Nothing, pay-per-view that holds a special place in my heart. I think mostly, obviously, because we went and saw this very brand of pay-per-view in 2022, and also, in a ways, represents the peak of AEW. After this night, nothing in 2022, nothing was ever the same. Hey, Aaron.
No, it honestly wasn't. That really was the peak of AEW. We had such a great time. Anarchy at the arena, man. Daniel Garcia, he took my flag, grabbed it out of my hands, threw it down. Of course, we were all over the television screens with this flag. I mean, it was a great time. Yelling at Moxley to have a drink. That was something else. lots of great memories for AEW.
Oh, I mean, thank God it was AEW fans there. Otherwise, we might have got our ass kicked. But
yeah.
No harm, no foul. Okay, so you will be doing reactions to this at some point after the end of this pay-per-view. It's going to be a slog. Let's just say it's going to be a slog. Twice the amount of matches that WWE is putting off in their King and Queen. They're finishing off 2 titles over in WWE. 2 tournaments, I should say. And AEW is just putting on a long show. 3 hours plus, for sure. Aaron, let's start it off with what I just so happen to have here. And that is, no particular order, TNT Championship, Adam Copeland versus Malachi Black in a barbed wire steel cage matchup.
Such a weird match, like, just outside the gimmick itself. Malachi Black and Edge, just weird pairing. Weird gimmick. We've seen one of these before. They failed miserably. Seen more than one of these before, and they've all failed miserably, actually. So I don't know if I'm actually looking forward to this match or not. I mean, it could be really cool, or it could be the drizzling shits. Either way, Adam Copeland walks out of this still the whatever champion he is.
The TNT, yeah. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. They're trying to make less of them now, as we'll get to in the next one. I'm gonna go with Malachi. I think on this, the nature of the match, I think, favors his kind of gimmick. They've done, it's a good storyline. From what I understand, Copeland has been going through the rest of the House of Black, and I think Malachi really needs to win a singles championship because he's sort of on that, jobber to mid-level gatekeeper kind of role where he never wins any of these big matches. And I think something like this would probably go a long way to establish him. Because as we'll see as we go through this, AEW needs to start really moving people into place. I've seen. Yeah, I saw an interesting thing with Brian Alvarez where he was like, some people like him, some people don't, but I think he made a pretty good point. It was like, if you take a look at the AEW roster now, and they're at the 5-year sort of anniversary, about 4 years ago, nobody has really been elevated to a new place. Like, they put belts on people. Swerve Strickland's got the championship now, but is he a main event guy? I would argue he was hotter back in November. But anyways, we'll get to that. I think that they need to just start. They have all the talent there. They should be able to really make a bigger deal out of these guys. And that's what Copeland's there for, I think, as well, is to put over these guys. So I'm hoping we do Malachi Black.
Damn,
Next.
That was good.
Thank you. Next, we have, in an effort to get rid of one trios title, we have the unification of the World Trios Championship. Oh, wait, now, are they already unified?
Looks like they're already unified.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't watch product.
Either which way, these trios championships are going to be on the line with Bang Bang Gang and Death Triangle. I'll go first on this. Sort of the same deal with Malachi Black. Death Triangle are gatekeepers to the lower to mid. Never won the big one, although I think they have won all these championships, but they just have never really had a run. And I don't think it's going to start now. I think this is a Bang Bang Gang retain.
Bang Bang, yes sir. They're just getting started with the Bang Bang Gang. Their gimmick, they're actually starting to really do good, apparently, from what I've seen in the videos online. They're starting to come around. So, yeah, I think Bang Bang all the way.
I like them. People are a little upset where Jay White is currently. They think that he should be farther up, but I don't know. I think that this is a pretty good spot. And, my God, if you remember, at the beginnings of AEW, where the Gun boys were, the Gun brothers or whatever, they really have, just to go back on what I just said, that's an example of a group that has been elevated since day one. And they've done a good job of that. So
yeah, one of the things that AEW are doing right, and from what I can tell, is the Bang Bang Gang said their characters are coming along. Jay White's coming along. The entrance is really cool. So hopefully the momentum keeps going on their side.
Yes, sir. Okay, and my lord, here we go with.
I think I know which one this is already. Yeah,
it's. Is this what you thought it was going to
be? No. Okay.
This is FTW champion, the Learning Tree, Chris Jericho, in a triple threat match against Hook and Shibata. Aaron, I'll let you take this one.
Jesus Christ. It's not going to be... you know what? Fuck it. I was going to say Shibata. Because... There you go. I have no reason. I think Jericho and Hook, they got their feud going on. Maybe Hook causes Jericho to lose. I don't know. Hook just had the championship. Tony Khan likes those New Japan stars. Shibata, FTW all the way.
Yeah. I am going to go against that. I think this is going to be a Chris Jericho retention. And I think it's because they're really going to start leaning into this Learning Tree gimmick. I haven't seen anything about it. I know that people are chanting for Jericho to retire, which I think is ridiculous. It's going to be one of those cases that when he does retire, people are going to miss him for sure. And I think he's going to really lean into that. The sort of online stuff that people have said about him is that, he is putting himself over to the detriment of the younger talent that he works with. And so I think he's going to show who's boss, and he's going to decisively win, I think. And I think people are kind of cold on Hook now. He got over sort of as a meme, I think, at first, because he never spoke and he never did anything, and it was just kind of funny to like him. And then he came out and he had some good moves or whatever, but now that he's had some time to just sort of be a real, regular kind of wrestler, he doesn't really have character skills, really. He doesn't, as far as I can see, there's just not a lot going on there right now.
No, he needs to go to NXT and get developed.
Yeah.
Speaking of NXT, though, really quick, they're on fire lately. They're really fun to watch, and if you haven't seen them lately, go back and watch some of their stuff, honestly. Chase University, oh my God. There's a promo package on YouTube that recaps pretty much the whole existence of Chase University, and it's one of the greatest videos I've ever seen.
Okay.
It's amazing. Yeah, I'll have to. Maybe I can find it for the real deal at some point, but it's really,
I'd like
really
to see
good.
that. That would probably be the only way that I would actually watch it. But NXT is really falling off my radar. Really, really
And it really shouldn't. Honestly, they're one of the better things going. Like I've been really impressed. I've only started watching the past month, maybe 2 months, and I've been so impressed with everything that's going down there. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry.
Okay.
Tangent.
Good to know. Good to hear NXT being put over. Because I mean, for a period of time, NXT was
trash.
For a period of time in around 2016, 2017, it was better than the main roster stuff, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That era. And then, like you said, it really fell off for a while. Okay. Yeah. Maybe this was the one you thought I was going to put up earlier in a bizarre, I don't know. Orange.
Oh, God, it's more trash, though. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we haven't gotten... Orange Cassidy against Trent Beretta.
You're really making me watch this weekend. Holy
You got
fuck.
to pick, my friend. I gave you the option. And I think they still got a pre-show, right? Like none of this is the buy-in or whatever they call it.
God, I hope this Orange Cassidy Trent Beretta match is the buy-in. Trent Beretta's friend, I can't remember the tag team his name now, but anyway,
Best
he
friends.
can't wrestle. Best friends, yeah. But he can't wrestle anymore. He's done.
Oh,
Chuck Taylor, yeah, he's finished.
Chuck, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
like Chuck.
I guess I don't know. They're splitting them up now. I guess Cassidy and Trent Beretta. I don't know.
Yeah,
why
I
this match is
think
happening.
I think Trent turned heel.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Trent probably needs this much more than Orange Cassidy does, so I'll give it to Trent Beretta.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go Orange Cassidy on this one, just because I don't think there's any hope for Beretta at this point, unfortunately. Okay, let's see.
Like, why even have him on the roster? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, who gives a fuck? I'm sorry. Who gives a fuck about this match? Oh my god, this pay-per-view is so bad.
Yeah, it's gonna
It's
be
not
a
even the match I'm
slog.
hot about either. There's another match I'm hot about. I bet you're gonna put it on next.
I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to work my way up to the best here. So I think the next one is going to have to be another championship match, and it's going to be Mercedes Moné against TBS champion Willow Nightingale.
This is the one that I've been dreading. This is the total bullshit championship, the TBS championship.
Well, nice. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Good.
I'm waiting to say that, yeah.
Yes. Did you come up with that, or is that
I
something?
did. Yeah, no, I came up with that.
Yeah, good.
Oh my.
Yeah, we gotta hashtag that.
Right, yeah. But, of course, Mercedes Moné is walking into this. I mean, my God. You got to be brain dead to think that she's not going to win this match. So, Mercedes Moné.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an awful match. I think it's going to be
bad.
sloppy, and the ring rust is going to be insane. I think they've put too much money into Monet that they, even though, by all accounts, everything that she's done in AEW has just been the drizzling shits. And so I don't, but they, gave her what's the rumors? Like the highest contract.
$5 million a year. $5 million a year, yeah.
So you got to give her the title, and I don't know. I mean, she's not bringing the viewership, and I mean, I never really got it with Sasha Banks. I always thought that of the sort of big four in the Horsewoman,
She was the worst.
She was worst. Yeah, she's a better wrestler, technically competent wrestler than Becky. I don't think Becky's all that great, but her promos are just awful. Always have been awful. Have not improved. But she's got this aura around her that has really gotten some guys, I guess, to really back her for whatever reason. I don't know. And it got her a big payday. By all accounts, it sounds like, and I think she's going to get booed at this pay-per-view too, because I'm hearing that Willow Nightingale is universally loved. They're booking her as a heel, but she's getting over as babyface in her stuff, in her segments. And she is a good wrestler. So, either way, I mean, obviously, I think it's going to be Mercedes, but I think it's going to be. I think that's going to be the worst match of this show, and it's not even going to be close.
Oh yeah. You know what? Yeah, no, you're right. This is going to be the worst match. There's another match that's going to be almost just as bad, and that's the other woman's match. You got that coming up next year.
I didn't want to put both of them back to back. Sort of spread it out a bit. IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Jon Moxley against
Take a Shitta.
Yes, there you go.
Take a Shitta.
How do you actually pronounce his name? I feel Takashita?
Takashita, yeah.
Embarrassing that we are so uncultured. Okay, who do you got?
Jon Moxley.
Yeah, same here. I hate that IWGP Championship. Have we talked about this? It's the male equivalent of the Divas belt.
Yeah. We haven't talked about it, but I totally agree. I can totally see it.
Yeah,
100%.
It's awful. Forgettable match, I don't think. And they're going to give him a lot of time.
Yeah,
They're going to give him a lot of time.
This is going to be a 25-minute, 25
they love Jon Moxley over there. Jon is the guy. And so Jon wants his 30-minute match. So have fun with that one.
Wow, what a bad pay-per-view. Holy shit. I don't want to watch it. I don't even want to watch it.
Sorry. AEW International Championship.
We all know that fucking Will Ospreay is winning this match. That's a foregone conclusion, but this might actually be a pretty decent match to watch. This is one of them ones I'm looking forward to, honestly.
It is. It is going to be a good match. And I tell you, I don't think Will Ospreay is going to win.
What?
No, don't think. I mean, I think Strong is not going to, and I have no idea what the story is behind leading into this, but I don't think Will Ospreay should be anywhere near that international championship. I think they keep put no titles on Ospreay until he's the world champion, and I don't think that him having the international championship is going to do anything for the title or anything for Will Ospreay, and I think it's doing a lot for Roderick actually. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say that this is a Roderick Strong retains.
Very good. Oh, I'm definitely sticking with Ospreay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, fine. All right, we're halfway through now.
Jesus Christ!
No, I'm joking. We're almost done. We will do the next match. Let's do the next women's match.
Get this out of the way.
AEW Women's World Champion Timeless Toni Storm against Serena Deeb.
Serena Deeb. Why is she on a pay-per-view? She only has a job there because CM Punk was there and got her hired. My God, this is... Who gives a fuck? I mean, like, Timeless Toni Storm, she's great. You know, she's really good. She's hot. But, I mean, like, I don't know, this match... Who cares? Timeless Toni Storm wins.
I agree. I think that she's got a lot left in this run. And Serena Deeb ain't the one to be taking it off of her. So I think, are we down to just 2 more matches left, right? Now, this is being billed as a triple main event, which means there is no main event. I think the first one that they're calling the main event is the Mercedes Moné one, funny enough.
Shut up.
I think so, yeah. I believe that's what they're considering. And this puppy right here, their Anarchy in the Arena, is considered their second main event. Now, this is a bit of an older graphic, but it's the Elite, which is the Young Bucks, Jack Perry, and Okada against FTR, Bryan Danielson, and a returning Darby Allin, right, who came in with the flamethrower at the end of the last Dynamite.
He gets hit by a bus like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and now he's going to be putting right into the Anarchy in the Arena. I don't know, man. Like, the poor guy, let him heal, for fuck's sakes. Why? There's no need for Darby Allin to be wrestling just mere weeks after being hit by a bus. Give him some time off. But, that being said, this match I am looking forward to a lot. I love Anarchy in the Arena. This should be a fun one.
Who do you think's going to win now?
Yeah. As far as the wins, it's got to be the Elite. It's got to be the Elite.
Yeah, I think so. Too. I mean, the Anarchy in the Arena matches barely matters who wins. I think, I think Bryan Danielson got the pin when we were there in 2022.
No, he got choked out, didn't he?
Oh, by Garcia?
Yeah, Bryan got choked out. He lost.
Yeah. There you go. I mean, no harm, no foul. I think it's got to be the Elite as well. They got to get some more, build up the heat behind these guys. It's their main event. They're getting a lot of time on TV. So, and it's going to go for a while. They got to beat this ragtag group of baby faces. And I think that it's going to be Daniel Bryan that's going to be the one that's taking the pinfall. He loves it.
He loves taking the job. Yeah,
he does. And to the detriment of the entire company, because he ain't worth a fucking dime anymore, man. It's really unfortunate. And then we have in our main event, the last of three main events. It is the AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland against Christian Cage. And I believe Christian Cage did he have a title? What was his match against Kenny Omega? I mean, Chris Cage has had a couple of world title championship matches since being there at AEW. Nevertheless, I think this is obviously a Swerve Strickland retains. I think there's going to be a lot of run-ins. They're going to kind of do the same long match, you know. Ultimately, Swerve Strickland is going to retain. I don't think. Now, you want to talk about predictions and hot takes, Aaron? Are you ready for this one? I don't think Swerve Strickland is losing that title belt before or until like after. At what is it? Not at World's End. Wrestle Dream. They're going back to Seattle or Washington, which is where Swerve is from, and I think he's going there as champion. I don't think he's going to be wrestling Will Ospreay at All In.
You want to swerve? You want a hot take?
Yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear the hot take.
Christian wins.
Wow, that is a hot take.
He's going to go into Wrestle Dream. Oh, sorry, I mean Swerve. He isn't Swerve. Swerve is going to go into Wrestle Dream chasing that world title, and he's going to win it again in Seattle. But in order to win it again, he has to lose it first. And he's going to lose it to Christian Cage this weekend.
Wow, okay. So you are picking Christian Cage.
Yeah, because Swerve is the lowest rated champion in the history of AEW up to this point. He's
really?
He's not doing good. Not trying. Dynamite is just getting record low numbers. So, Christian Cage's TNT Championship run was excellent.
Yeah.
Why not throw it on Christian right now and said, as I said, have Swerve chase, win it in his hometown, go from there.
I like it. It is a hot take. It would be cool to see something like that happen. It would end the pay-per-view on a very interesting, intriguing note. We'll see, Aaron. We'll see. Looking forward to hearing your ratings almost immediately after watching the pay-per-view. I think watching the 3.5 hours or whatever, then go right into doing another 20-minute video where you go through all the matches. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it should be good. But yeah, now just to let people know, I don't have a hate hard on for AEW. I do enjoy the pay-per-views normally. Just this one here just looks really bad. That's all.
Yeah, well, I think this is the problem. I think that you're gonna come away probably better. It's gonna be better than expected because all their pay-per-views are better than expected. But they live on an island, right? Because whatever's happening on their TV is not interesting enough to get people to watch it. and then they go in and they have high work rate pay-per-views, and that's sort of been what's been happening with them since all in last year, really.
Yeah.
So I think it's just going to be more of the same. So I think it's going to be a long pay-per-view, which is where it's going to suffer the most. But I think for the most part, it's going to be good matches, better than expected. You're going to come away, thinking that it wasn't too bad. I think that's be your final thing. Now, we haven't discussed this beforehand, but maybe we could do a little bit of what we see as our reactions video, because we're not going to be doing a live watch. What I'm suggesting we do, I'm going to give each match sort of a breakdown and a rating, and then I might give match of the night and maybe worst match of the night if it warrants it.
Okay.
And I know that you have your own ratings going on. I'm going to do just a 3-tier rating, which is bad match, good match, great match. So that's just as, I'm not going to get into stars or anything like that.
But there's no decent match? No.
It's a good match. That's
not
what
bad?
a good match is. It's good, It's not bad. It's not bad.
Pretty good?
Yeah, that's what it'll be. It'll be bad match, it's not bad, and good. There you go.
I'll think of something else. But yeah, sounds good. Wrestling fans, if you liked what you saw in this video, please go to our Patreon account. Link is here at the bottom of the screen. For only $3 US a month, you can get our full episodes as they're released early. You can see extra content not seen on our YouTube and TikTok channels, and a whole lot more.